Teaching, Mentoring, and Sharing the Art of Photography. Module Masterclass 3 Professional Practice and Artistic Career. The journey of an artist does not end with personal achievement. As photographers gain experience, one of the most meaningful ways to continue growing is by sharing knowledge with others. Teaching and mentoring transform personal experience into a contribution that benefits future generations of artists. A great photographer does not only create images. A great photographer helps others learn how to see. The first principle of teaching photography is understanding that knowledge is more than technical information. A student can learn camera settings, lighting techniques, and editing skills from many sources. But the deeper purpose of teaching is developing artistic awareness. The greatest lessons are often about observation, creativity, ethics, confidence, personal expression. The second principle is teaching the foundations. Every photographer needs a strong understanding of exposure, composition, light, color, perspective, camera operation. These technical foundations provide the language needed for artistic expression. However, technique should always serve creativity. The goal is not to create photographers who only know how to operate cameras. The goal is to create artists who know why they make choices. The third principle is encouraging individual vision. Every student sees the world differently. A good mentor does not create copies of themselves. Instead, they help students discover their own voice. Ask questions. Encourage experimentation. Support curiosity. Personal discovery creates lasting artistic growth. The fourth principle is sharing creative processes. Many students benefit from understanding how experienced artists think, explain, how ideas develop, how projects are planned, how images are selected, how mistakes become learning opportunities. The creative process is often more valuable than the final image alone. The fifth principle is teaching ethical responsibility. Photography has the power to influence how people see individuals, communities, cultures, and the world. A responsible photographer understands respect for subjects, consent, privacy, cultural sensitivity, honest representation. Ethics are not restrictions on creativity. They are the foundation of meaningful artistic practice. The sixth principle is creating a supportive learning environment. Students learn best when they feel encouraged to experiment. A positive mentor creates a space where questions are welcomed and mistakes become opportunities for improvement. Confidence grows through practice and constructive feedback. The seventh principle is learning from students. Teaching is not a one-way relationship. Students often bring fresh perspectives, new technology, and different ways of thinking. A mentor who remains open continues to grow as an artist. The eighth principle is sharing knowledge through different platforms. Modern photographers can teach through workshops,
online courses, books,
videos,
podcasts,
exhibitions, communities. Digital tools have made artistic education accessible to people around the world. The ninth principle is creating a lasting contribution. A photograph may inspire one viewer. A lesson may inspire hundreds of future photographers. Teaching allows an artist's influence to continue beyond their own work. The 10th principle is understanding mentorship as a responsibility. A teacher shapes not only technical ability, but also artistic values. The guidance given to students can influence how they approach creativity, professionalism, and respect for others. This responsibility should be approached with care. Ultimately, teaching photography is another form of artistic expression. Creating an image communicates one idea. Teaching others creates the possibility of many new ideas. The camera allows us to capture moments. Mentorship allows us to multiply vision. A true artist does not only leave behind photographs. They leave behind knowledge, inspiration, and a community of creators who continue the journey. And through sharing the art of seeing, photography continues to evolve from one generation to the next.